Hi, I'm Abby at Wilson's Garden Center, and today we're putting together a pallet garden. I have 2 flats of flowers here to go in it, and I picked out ones that are good butterfly attracting annuals, so we're going to stuff it with those. All you need is a pallet. The only thing you want to be careful about with this is that some are treated with chemicals. If they have MB marked on them, you don't want to use them. HT means heat treated, and that's safe to use, although you still want to be careful because you don't know what the pallet's been carrying around. So if you can verify that before you use it for vegetables or herbs, anything that you're going to be eating, that's a good idea. So we have our pallet and flowers. The other thing we need is landscape fabric. So we have a 3-foot wide roll of that, and I've cut a couple pieces back here, and we'll be stapling that around the back side, and soil, and that's it. Staple gun and scissors are important too. So the side of the pallet that we'll be planting in is this front side that has all the thin holes. And so we're going to put our landscape fabric on the back. Alright, so I have a double layer of the landscape fabric here. And you want to cut it so that you have a little extra, so that on the side with the raw edge where I cut, we can fold it under like that, and then we'll staple it down that way. That just gives it a nice edge, and we'll want to do the same thing on the bottom. And the top we'll leave free because we'll plant in the top level of it. So we are ready to just go to town with the staples. And don't be shy with these because it'll be holding a lot of dirt and roots and water, and so you want it to be on there really, really well. I should say you want it to be on there really, really good. That's better grammar. Alright, we've stapled the entire back, so we just need to do the edges now. So what I'm going to do here is just fold it under. And continue stapling. Alright, so we have everything stapled except for the bottom of the pallet. So I'm just going to fold this like so. And you definitely want to staple it well here because this is going to be holding all that soil in. So I'm just going to snug it up there. Get some staples in there good. And smooth this out and do the same thing, work my way down. Alright, so we finished stapling the thing. It's stapled really well. And we're going to put it down and start filling it with soil now. So I have a bag of Wilson's potting mix here. And you really want to pack the soil in when you do this. I'm going to be holding the plants up in a sort of a natural way. So we've packed it with soil, and we're going to water it down really well before we plant, because that will help settle the soil. Okay, so we've been watering this in, and the dirt keeps sinking. Soil, excuse me, keeps sinking. So I think we're about there. So I'm going to water it a little more, and then we can get to planting. Alright, I think we are about set and ready to add the flowers. Okay, now little design needs to go into this part. So I want the things that are going to be taller, kind of on the top. These are all short. Alyssum will spill, and the petunias will kind of fill in all around. Verbena will trail. Dianthus stays pretty bushy, and it will grow kind of upright in there. And we also have dahlias, which will grow a little upright. So I think on the top, we'll put the zinnias. And you want to pack the plants in. It'll probably seem like a little too much at first, but they will help hold the soil in there, hold each other in place as they get established. So I'm going to plant on 5 per space here, and 5 in the spaces in each space on the top. Basically just make a little space for them, and this is a little root bound, so I'm going to loosen up the roots a little bit and just set it down in there. Top row is finished, so that's all set. All we need to do is keep it watered and fertilize it every week or 2 and watch it grow. So now I need to decide what I want where for the rest of the year. Since I have half a flat of the ageratum and alyssum, I'm going to kind of make a pattern out of those and then fill in with all the other flowers. Alright, so we've planted the ageratum and the alyssum, and we just alternated 3 ageratum, 3 alyssum, 3 alyssum, 3 ageratum to make it kind of a pattern. So that will kind of pull it all together, and then we're just going to fill in with what we have left. The dahlias and dianthus petunias, and we also have a couple packs of verbenas, which are another thing that butterflies love. So there you have it. We've finished planting in the pallet garden. It's nice and full, and we'll just keep these really well watered. You want to keep this probably water every day. You want to keep it moist because with so many plants in there, it's going to need a lot of water. It will provide you with lots of beautiful color, and the butterflies are going to love it. So there you have it. We'll be putting updates on so you'll be able to see the progress of this, and have a great gardening day.